Welcome back to Avernum, Escape from the Pit. I'm just about to turn in a quest with this guy. And it was for the bats, right? No, I found the bandits. They won't be troubling you anymore. Ah, yes. I've heard already of your glorious triumph over that band of murderers. He presents you with an iron shield he kept behind his counter. This is not magical, alas. Magic is rare down here. However, it can deflect many a blow. Alright. Does he have any things that I can see? I don't think there's anything worth buying in here other than potions, maybe. If I had spare monies. Alright, so we also have some level ups that we gotta take care of. But we've got things to sell. So let's sell first. Rusty helmet. Yep. Emeralds. Can be sold at store. Yep. All this stuff. Leather bracers. I'm surprised they aren't worth something. Got 2 iron shields. Who uses shields? They both use shields. I don't want to reduce her to hit at this point. It's not worth it. So maybe I hold on to one. Oh wait, 18 minus 5. 15 minus 5. Okay, so actually, I want to sell that shield. I want to keep my shield and sell one of those shields. That should be fine. That's going to get used eventually. Steel ward gives your group resistance to physical and acid. That's got to come in handy at some point, I bet. And I think that's all we're doing. Best weapons, you say? Aye. You'll have to go on a long march to find better. I wanted better. Where would I head? Down south to the Great Cave, and west. Daramon is where the best steel is worked. I'm not ashamed to admit it. All know it. Okay, that's cool to know. So it's time to upgrade our peoples. And I think everyone is getting a strength upgrade, essentially. Post. Very nice. Blade Master. Each level increases damage. And chance to hit by 1. So yeah, so if you get 5 of those, that will counteract your stuff. And oh yeah, I want to make sure I'm getting my tool use up, so I don't forget about it. Increases your tool by 1. Already have it. Your hand, increase your chance to hit with melee attacks 5%. That already gives you a free armor piece, which I like. Very nice. Take your strength. Get your pull up. And you get riposte as well. Backstab. It's powerful. But it doesn't fit the character. Okay, that'll give you an armor piece. I'm okay with that. And you, on the other hand, I think probably won't need a strength for a bit, but we'll do it anyways. Let's get your... I'll give you 1 of each this time. Good health, nimble, quick learning. No, it doesn't have different level up times. The level of summoned creatures by 2. That's pretty cool. Just effect 3%, but 2 levels of summoning. That's pretty good. And then so always, gotta do this first. Give you your strength so you can armor up. Give you your bow. Not doing that yet. Taking bonus shot and bonus shots. I have to have something down here at a higher level. 2% chance to evading. 10% chance to start countering bonus action point. 2% evade. Each level increases by 4%. And chance to hit by 1. 2% evade is a little stronger. Deadeye, improved endurance. Dex would be nice. Tool use. Yeah, let's up that dex. Alright, so now we've got a much more powerful party. I think... Oh yeah, so this is kind of a freebie now, I feel like. 3 armor, so we get the 1... We'll get 2% up, minus 5% to hit. And leather pants have value you can sell. You can now wear a belt. Good for you. You're not waiting for anything? No, you have pants. So leather pants go here. If you can handle them. Which you can. Pant goes over the value, so they go on the ground. And my boy, what's strength? Girdle. So actually, studded build. +1 strength, so good. This is worthless, that can go on the ground. I need to sell that. Got 2 studs. But that's not when we're talking about magic belts. So you can have 1... A crude halberd. Halberd's a pole weapon, technically, but it's a crude, so it's probably not better than the bronze spear. 20 to 80... Physical damage to foe near the target, 20%. So 28 to 80, that is superior, even though it's a crude versus a bronze. But a halberd counts as a... Yeah, halberd's a polearm. But a crude's better than a bronze? That's pretty crazy. So, because it's heavy, so it's... Yeah, it totally F's up your encumbrance, I guess. The weight, so you have to train for it. That's good. Let's see. Is it time to put on the bronze helmet? Why not? They are leather helmed out. Poor leather helmet. Worthless. Leather bracers are worthless. Not that good either. This has some value, so then she needs that. If she can carry it, she can. So sell, hold on to that one for later, and those. Sell. Oh, and sell this. Oh, and she can handle it. Just. This doesn't have value, so bye-bye. Alright, we are kitted out and auto-saved. And does he have a new quest, or just that's it? Oh, I have to do the Nephilim stuff. Which seems like a pretty big one. So we're gonna head on back to that cave. Probably get murderized. But we're slightly more powerful now. Oh wait, this cave. There's a body with goodies. A wand. Curse, so it's magic missile, curse of something. That's interesting. An iron spear. It's got value on it. 20 to 80 physical attack. Isn't that like the same as what the bronze spear was? No value on those. That's why it was blocked. Quick save, now that we've got some goodies that we missed earlier. Let's try this. I can't click on the lava. Oh, auto-save. Is there a big fight over here? Run away! Oh, slime. Oh, this is... Oh, we're... Oh, that's my freaking tank, too. Yeah, we're in bad shape over here. We are not ready for this type of a fight. Yeah, game over. Game over. Like, there's no way we're surviving this. We've got much more powerful stuff coming our way. These are the little minions. Oh, he must have magic if he only does that. So, since it's the first one, I'll at least try, I guess, to fight out of it. Okay. Ouchies. Yeah, we'll make an effort to keep them going. Oh, I was like, are they gonna revive? Ouch. Ouch. Oh, it's on her now. Yeah, we've got some heals. You've got to just pelt them and hope that we can stab them fast enough. Get those backstabs going. Oh, how many of them are there? This is just ridiculous. He's dead. Holy smite. Do some damage. We got one of them down. They have regen. Like, we need like some kind of like priest spell to like do stuff. It's just ridiculous. I don't think we can actually do damage quick enough to do anything. Because of just regen. Alright, the party is dead. The Empire sent you down to Avernum in the hope that you would die there and trouble them no more. Alas, they have just gotten their wish. Fortunately, there is still hope. New adventurers enter Avernum all the time, alone and afraid. Any of them could be the new savior of the underworld. Perhaps the next escape will end in success. Alright. So we'll just do a little quick load there. And let's try going in the north direction. Maybe there's something that's not like the boss of the level. Okay, it's just... Got a fine cloak, a silver necklace, energy potion, chainmail, boots. Boots. They slow you down? Ah, they slow you down. That always deters me. That's where that's going. Energy. Do you have energy potion? Oh, she used some stuff, I guess. Oh, wait. It goes here. She's got spell energy. It's just worth stuff. It's for selling. Alright, you're just rocking leather. We're all rocking leather basically. 16 extra 6%. Alright. Just dump it. Alright, so we just need to get out of here until we're like 5 more levels. But that should have been more than enough bats to complete the mission. You think, can I go to this house? You see a homestead ahead, by a small lake. Smoke is rising. From here, you can't tell if the smoke is coming from a bonfire or a house fire. Investigate. You find a ruin. What is more, it's been a ruin for some time. The smoke came from an unattended bonfire, left there to lure you in. As you turn to leave, you see the approaching bandits. Ooh. Well, we've got plans for you. Plans for your death. And let's use the good old daze magery, which I can literally daze everyone if they fall for it. Missed on this one. So you will go down. I think that's where do we target? Because they've got the little ranged attack going. Nice backstab. Nice. Data 1. Oh, it seems that you're no longer dazed and that all your friends are dead. Will you surrender now? No choice. You're dead. Now, we will collect these fine, crappy weapons. You entered to search the house, afraid of what you might find. Fortunately, there are no signs of violence inside. The owners of the house must have fled before the bandits arrived. What's this place? It's the Goblin Caves. What's this? You encounter a lone creature, lost and desperate, and it's a reptilian humanoid, the size of an adult human, wielding a large two-tinned spear. This must be one of the infamous and dangerous Slizarakai. When it sees you, it doesn't bother to speak. Instead, it emits a vicious hiss and charges. Oh, it's a slith. He looks tough. And he's got health on him. Yeah, let's use some battle disciplines. There's no reason not to. Burn him. Oh, he's resistant to it. But not to physical. Backstabbed. Jav. Jad goes to her. So she can have a nice big old collection of them. And that's probably good. We've got some good exploring sorted over here. I'm trying to remember who wanted the bats taken care of. The bounty in Silvar. Fort Dunbow. So Silvar was down here, I believe, right? Oh. You stupid bats. Everyone hates you. Good. So I believe it's down here. A little bit of extra width on our... This is Silvar? The inn at Silvar. Cool. And we get the heal. Innkeep, was it? Ah, you tell Gary the heart-stopping tale of vicious battles against bats. He nods approvingly and presents you with a pouch of coins and a bronze broadsword. Ooh. How is this in comparison? Let's see, 16 to 64. That's way better than 16 to 64, so I will take that. Then you already have short sword. You're rocking crude, so you can go for bronze. This wand. Rate ice. You get to have a wand. Heavy boots as well. Regular boots, no one cares. Leather bracers. Probably not worth it. They exist. Crude shirts, okay. Alright. We're at 1,300. Actually, we could afford one of these training sessions, but the other stuff seemed better. And what else do we have? The mayor. The mayor from Mellow City, the north. Hot Springs, somewhere. That sounds like a little bit tougher challenge. I have been tasked to find and recover ore for silver. I'll pay for 3 picks and 3 shovels. Bring the goods to the workshop. Silvar. And we are in Silvar. I have not seen enough yet. I just need like a general store I can buy them all. Oh. They didn't attack me. It's interesting. Or no, they're coming. They're coming. Hostile creatures. When they see you, they flee in terror. Will you let them go? Sure. I don't need their stuff. Okay, no actual thing there. You enter a large cavern, completely settled by the Avernites. Most free, flat space has been taken up by well-tended mushroom fields and rambling stone farmhouses. Guards patrol the area, keeping the nearby hordes of hostile humanoids at bay. In the center of the cavern, you can see a large city, bustling with activity. This is clearly a vibrant, productive area, far more so than you ever expected to see when you were sent to Avernum. You encounter a group of giant lizards chained together and wandering as a group. This group must be owned by nearby farmers. Their teeth and claws have been filed down, and they have been branded. They survive by catching and eating smaller lizards as opposed to people and cows. Giant lizards can't be tamed, of course, but they can be controlled. The people of Avernum have been very creative when it comes to raising livestock. Have our lizard meat, and that's probably the local sheriff or whatever. Okay, that's nothing going on there. What's this? You suspect that there is something hidden here, but you don't have enough cave lore to discover it. Need more cave lore. And is there stuff further north? Guess the fort, but this seems kind of like a little safe area. Oh, those don't look safe. A group of traveling merchants leading by a pair of giant lizard-drawn wagons hails you. After they've convinced themselves that you aren't bandits, they approach. So, we can see that you have come this far, further still to go. May we sell you some goods to help you on your journey? Let's see. Cavewood bow, reed ice. Not seeing anything too special at all. This looks like Nephilim. They're coming for me. They're coming for me. Let's fight them. A spiritualist. Now let's take out the minions. And I think, yeah, archer seems dangerous to me. A summoner. Oh no, that doesn't look good. Oh, poison, lots of stuff. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Oh, wow. Was that like a cleave action thing? Let's do that. And then you need to do some serious minor healing. Alright, then you need to go confront the giant lizard. You need to be doing some minor healing on somebody who's there. Oh! Okay, okay, we're done with that. So let's go and do some backstabbing. And we should be using our disciplines. Very nice. Oh, that sucks. And we just run into town to get a free heal. Let's come on the other edge for goodies and quest adventures with dead bodies. Oh, we cannot cross. Oh, another dead end. Alright, we're going in. You enter the proud city of Formello, trading hub of all northeastern Avernum. Even the constant warfare with the Nephilim can't entirely dim the buzz of activity going on all around you. Take a moment to listen to the haggling of the merchants and smell the giant lizards. For a moment, you can almost pretend that you're in one of the cities on the surface, except for the fact that everyone is deathly pale and always afraid. Yeah, that does do a number on you. These pens are used to store the merchants' lizards of burden. Their caravans are pulled by giant, declawed, defanged reptiles. They're dumber than horses, and nastier, and slower, but Avernum has lots of lizards and no horses, so they make do. Avernite ingenuity, there's nothing like it. Nothing good in there. Oh, we got a little archer post. Very nice. We have some sort of cave cow situation. We're just wandering in the middle of the streets. I will just take that ale, thank you very much. Don't need crude leather gloves. Oh, I've got like monuments and things on a sewer, it looks like. Another one of these golems. Okay, there is a large natural underground spring here, pouring out as a huge crack in the rock on the surface. The spring is the lifeblood of this town and the surrounding area. Iron bars have been placed blocking off the spring so that nobody can tinker with the source. Over here, I guess. Let's talk to this golem. This is a statue of a tall, armored woman. Looking closely, you can see that she's making a slight swaying motion. Say, you look interesting. What do you do? I talk to those that I'm supposed to talk to. Then it is silent. That goes somewhere. This is the city hall. No supplications. Great library for Mellow. The mage sitting at the desk is surprisingly fit. He is young, just shy of middle age, and very tall. He has a nicely trimmed black beard. I am Sage Miles. Welcome, he says, to the great library of Formello. No withdrawals. No open flames. Spells can be purchased from me, and please, he looks at your dirty gear with great unease. Wash your hands before fingering the books. Well, I run this library, third best in the pit. The only superior libraries are in Patrick's Tower and the Tower of Magi, far to the south. Mages come here to do research and compare notes. Oh, and occasionally purchase a spell. By a spell, you mean you'll teach us spells? Is that legal? Tell me about this library. No, definitely not. The teaching of magic to those not specifically permitted by the Empire is extremely forbidden. On the surface, this law is strictly enforced. Fortunately, they don't know what we're up to down here. Then we got the library. Isn't it glorious? Over the years, many books have been smuggled down to Avernum. Magical tomes, fiction, instructional treatises. As you see, many of them have been gathered here. Magical? Indeed. Few of those are here, sadly. Most are requisitioned by the Tower of Magi. I'd like to purchase a spell. Improve bolt of fire. Interesting. Spectral foes. So you have to get the learning on. You can pay a trainer to improve this skill up to 2 times. This is learn or improve. Slow, icy rain, spray acid. An expensive one. Nothing to pick up. Can we go in? What are you up to? The young mage straightening the books on the shelves. Oh, learning things man was not meant to know. Plumbing for the forbidden secrets of the unknown. Sweeping. I better go before I get beaten. Well, that wouldn't be good. Oh, we got a free scroll. And some candles. Which I always nab. Yeah, nice doing business. You enter Formello's training hall, where several adventurers and soldiers are exercising and practicing their skills. Occasionally one has to dodge an errant flame bolt or arrow shot by another. When you enter, one of them nods to you in greeting. They instantly recognize a fellow spirit. Yeah, that's good. Any goodies? Over here. That would be stealing. A man in a long silk robes putters around looking mysterious. A large hood hides his face. He seems to be trying to be all ominous and scary. But the effect really isn't coming together. I am Mears, he intones, teacher of wandering warriors. I can impart knowledge to the worthy. What's with the clothes? She goes, I'm supposedly sinister way. I train all those who come to me. Dramatic intake of breath. For a price. How does one prove worth? I want to learn. Oh, Blade Master and Cave Lore. Yeah, so you can get training. It's just expensive as hell. This is just barracks. This is more barracks. It's being guarded. They'll see us if we steal it. The Dark Pinnacle. Looks like the inn. A wiry man in black clothes is busy wiping down the counter. It's hard to see his face through his long black hair. Welcome to the Dark Pinnacle. I'm Gad. What can I do for you? What can I get? I want a drink. I'm an adventurer. Heard of any missions around here? Well, no, wait. Yes, I've been wanting to get my hands on some sugar. Some real honest surface world sugar. I think some gets sent down through the portal sometimes. Bring me some, and I'll pay you well. I already sold the sugar. I don't know anywhere else to find it without duping an item maybe or something. Powerful, well-connected. The store rooms are locked, of course, but ingenious adventurers such as yourselves should be able to get in. Wouldn't that be stealing? Of course it's stealing. You could try to find the sugar someplace else, but the stuff is very rare. And what can I get at the inn? We sell drink and rooms for the night, and I hope you buy. Business has been unpredictable lately. Okay. Oh, goes alarm. A man sits at the table, hunched over a bowl of some sort of purple beverage. He mutters to himself quietly. What brings them to Gulazar the sage? He mutters. What indeed? You say you're a sage? I'm sort of a sage. But now I need a vacation, a long vacation. He drinks more of his purple syrup. A sage? How interesting. What were you studying? I was researching the Laeth. We are asking more tracks about a magic sphere. He may have found something out. Beats me. I was too busy being driven insane. He takes a deep swig from his bowl, realizing it's empty, and gets it refilled with some more purple fluid. Magic sphere? Tell me about it. It was called the Orb of Thralme. It could do remarkable things. Yes, amazing. Or so people said. Laeth is at the cave of Mortax to the north. Ask him about it. If, of course, he's not already mad. So you're insane, huh? He rounds on you. A manic glow in his eyes. Yes! It was spiders that made me like this. Not those spellcasting ones, sure. They almost killed me, but they weren't the worst. No. It was the friendly ones. Friendly ones. He seems to be becoming agitated. You back away. The conversation ends. Friendly spiders. Being too friendly. Alright, I got a little bit more to find here still. This is the shops. Oh, more barracks. There's a lot of barracks in this place. Livestock. Oh, man. You see a rugged man with a short beard and long blonde hair. He wears heavy leather clothes, and his arms and legs bear a surprising variety of scars. I'm Ken, he says, while holding a lizard down with a boot on its throat. Watch out for these monsters. Where'd you get all those scars? Oh, these. I take care of the lizards. Feed them, look after them, try not to get eaten by them. He chuckles evilly. And butcher them. They don't seem to care for that. Why do you use lizards for meat? Well, there's not too much in the way of livestock down here. The above-grounders sent down some cattle, which are good for milk, but the mushrooms turn the meat rancid. So we raise giant lizards. At least they aren't dragons. He looks down and notices that a giant lizard is chewing on his leg. He kicks it off. You want to raise dragons? Dragons. Not that good eating. Problem is, try to butcher them, and they blow you up. Plus, there's only 5 of them, or at least 5 we've heard of. He stops talking in order to try to keep a lizard from killing him. 5 dragons? Where'd you hear that? That's what someone told me after visiting Mortax. Mortax is an ancient dragon who lives in the caves to the north. If you talk to him, he might tell you more. I've never been up there, though. There's enough lizards right here for me. Oh, sorry, excuse me. The lizards have banded together, trying to swarm him all at once. He grabs a cavewood staff and strides into them, shouting and delivering blows as he goes. This is where the butchering takes place. You see a small woman with a long, dark hair. She smiles sweetly at you. Welcome to my shop. I am Jen. We sell rations of all sorts to wandering adventurers. We manage despite the shortages. There's a shortage of food? Avernum is a hungry land. Mushrooms, lizards, and fish keep us alive, but these caves were not meant to support much life. We could do better if we were not constantly at war with the Nephilim. Anything I can do? In fact, yes. We have a great need for high-quality mushroom meal. I hear that they have a lot of it in the Great Cave. Bring it here. I'll give you a good price for it. These prices are expensive. Yes, well, with all the attacks, it's often difficult to keep up with demand. There's enough food for the locals, you see, but not much more. Of course, if you can't afford our rations, there's Fort Dunvo, a scant 40 miles to the south. They may be able to help. She sends forth a smile of almost blinding sweetness. Yes, that is quite a bit. Brews. So this is our local alchemist. There's a portly man in short gray hair sitting behind the counter. When you enter, he is writing haphazard notes on a sheet of vellum. Your apprentice in his shop has left him ecstatic. Welcome, welcome. I am Bernie, a scribe of some wisdom and repute, a seller of papers and invigorating potions. Oh, can I buy a scroll? There are some nice scrolls. A lighting scroll. Got potion. Sells all sorts of cool potions. Are you doing anything interesting? Just doing some inventory. I have all manner of potions and the like, which you may purchase. Also, if you would like, you can hear the chart. It's about the meaning of life. Tell me about the chart. He pulls out a sheet of paper and starts talking and writing. He describes and draws his life above, how he was thrown into Avernum, and what he has learned since he arrived, throwing in many opinions on life in general on the side. It is very interesting, and it makes no sense whatsoever. How'd you wind up in Avernum? I think I just said more truth than they were ready for up there. Well, that's pretty common. Fine arms. That's what I'm talking about. Free arms? Not really. A woman with graying hair lounges behind the counter, polishing some of her merchandise. Armor and weapons surround her. There are a crude painting of a man in armor on the wall behind her. At least that's what you think it is. Welcome to Jasmine's Fine Arms, she says. Quality wares for quality warriors. Who's the man in the painting? Ah, poor soul. His name is Menric. We were sent into Avernum together. We were just too nosy for those twits up there. We helped build this town. Then he died in a Nephilim raid. She pauses to wipe away a tear and take a long look at the painting. I can't spend all my time hating or lusting for revenge, so I took over the store. And here I am. Why were you sent? Simple talk. Words the Empire didn't like. That is all it takes sometimes. I'm going to sell. I sell fine armor and finer weapons. Also, I need some blades and other supplies if you have anything you're looking to unload. I forget if I have anything poking around. Not really. Let's check out her armor. Oh, it's a steel shield. Very nice. 20. Oh, minus 10 to hit, though. So you're doubling. So, like with an iron, you're getting 18. You're getting plus 3 for a negative for a 5 to hit. I don't know about that. Now, the fine steel gauntlets, on the other hand, give you extra percent without any problems. Same thing here with iron cuirass, iron greaves. Oh, minus 10 for those. Bronze bracers. 6, 7, 2 for 5. That's just not a very good trade-off. 4 to evade, 16, 4, 22, 4. So you're getting a plus 7 for 5. So that is a good trade-off there. Do we want to be going down that kind of road just yet? We don't have the to hit on our characters, so we'll just get wrecked, I feel like. Speakers of the Holy Chants. Ah. Oh, there's some... I feel like there's some stuff up there. Even if it's to steal. Incense has value. You see an old woman in white robes. She wears a small gold ankh around her neck and radiates peace and calm. "Welcome, my child," she says. "Welcome to the Temple of the Speakers of Holy Chants. I am Mother Claudette. I provide a place of peace, refuge, and acceptance, and knowledge if desired. Tell me about your temple." "We are the Speakers of Holy Chants. We are the faith of miners and warriors and adventurers and explorers of Avernum, all who depend on the proper turn of fortune to survive and thrive, all who know that despite our best efforts, all can be lost." "Do you pray to Chants?" She laughs. "Pray? Of course not. Chants does not care what we say or what we hope for. We come to this temple simply to learn to accept all that is out of our control." "Why is it such a good faith for Avernum?" "Because all of our lives depend on fortune now. One ill turn and we will all fade, lost to starvation or Zarakai invasion. We must learn to accept our precarious fates." "Help us learn more priest spells?" Her face lights up. "Oh, you're wandering healers, wanderers of faith," she sighs. "I have been so busy running the church, helping the mayor, and curing what wounds I can. It would be wonderful if others had the skills to help me in the struggle." She thinks, "If you want, you could buy some spells for a modest donation." "What would you be doing right now if we're not for the wars and this evil and such? Is there anything you can't do?" "I would be doing research, not on magic, on the history of priests in Avernum. It fascinates me. I wish that I could continue looking for information on the first priests down here. Perhaps I could help. Is there anything particular?" "That would be wonderful. Before the war with the Nephilim started, I was going to go north and speak to the dragon Mortrax. I had heard that he had a scroll describing one of the first priests here. Go there and recover it, and I would be appreciative." I would like to learn. We can learn some priestly things. Happening lately here. I have knowledge that might aid you. The mayor has been furious, almost insanely so, ever since Nephilim spies stole her necklace. Not an ordinary piece of jewelry, but an enchanted symbol of leadership. Since she lost it, she thinks of nothing but getting it back. In fact, if you ask her about it, you could get a job, if you want one. "What aid can you provide?" "Alas, I'm very busy. I can provide knowledge if you are in need, for a small donation. But other than that, running a church such as this is much work." And I think that's good. Oh wait, can I read this? I need to save because sometimes this can cause a problem. There's a stack of scrolls neatly arranged on a rack. The scrolls are made of vellum. They must have been smuggled down here to the surface. Let's read the scrolls. You touch one of the scrolls with your finger and it stings you as if you were stung by a bee. They must be magically protected. You leave them alone. Oh, there's a little box. I can steal a few copper coins if I'm desperate. This is City Hall. Oh. Looks like there might be more stuff. I don't know if that's part of City Hall up there. Other than that. Time for work. Says Evelyn, a fidgety woman in a lovely blue dress, sits in this gilt cavewood throne. She flips rapidly through the papers on the table next to her. She wears a sash of office made of silk. The cloth must have been brought down from the surface. The moment she sees you, she jumps to her feet. A traveling adventurer, yes? Recently arrived from the surface. With effort, she calms herself and sits back down. I am Mayor Evelyn of Fermella. I have sent word out to the lands that I am in the business of hiring adventurers. I am glad you have responded. How can I be... Well, what can you tell me of Fermella? It is glorious, is it not? Largest city in northern Avernum, center of culture and trade. She seems impatient, doubtless eager to return to work. Culture? Be sure to visit our library. It has books. Trade? We are on a major caravan route. Iron and crystals from Fort Draco pass through here to the south. Finished goods come up in return. How may I be of assistance? A month ago, my gold necklace was stolen by the Nephilim. That may not sound like a cause of great concern, but it was actually a powerfully enchanted item. I believe that it has been taken to their fort to the west. It is a huge fort, and the necklace might be anywhere within. If you can get my necklace and bring it back, we will reward you very, very well. How did it get stolen? A Nephil assassin somehow slipped into the city. We still aren't sure how. He broke into my chambers thinking I was asleep. I was not. I ran and shouted an alarm. His plan foiled, he fled, but not before he took the necklace. Of course, he may not have wanted to kill me. He may have wanted the charm all along. I will do what I can. Be assured that I am grateful. Now, excuse me. I must return to work. Yeah, we know the reward's going to be good for... We have an idea of what that necklace actually is that she didn't reveal. Earn all the candles we ever need. Well, I will take this fine cloak. Oh, looks like a trap. Let's do that. Storm trap. You are able to tell that it is a trap, but your tool use skill isn't high enough to disarm it. Try again to proceed anyway. And we were murderized hard fucking core. So we'll have to upgrade the tool use if we want to head in that direction. Now, we have the attached building over here, which is apparently not part of City Hall. These are the barracks. Aha. Of the soldiers of Avernum. Soldiers tend to be envious and resentful of adventurers. Your reputation when you enter is chilly. Conversations die out. They seem to wish you would leave. When you approach one of the soldiers, he mutters, "Best be moving on, freelancer. We're sworn servants of the crown, and you'll stay out of the back rooms if you know what's good for you." Just looking for some food that you guys aren't claiming. So they're saying they might attack us if we go in the back rooms. You open the door is locked, but you managed to pick the lock. You've earned some experience. Huh. Let's see if they attack us. Guess they're not going to do anything. Alright, so let's see. So we have stairs and things. Let's poke our heads in. Interesting. Chambers of Thantria. All who enter must be tested. All who challenge her will be slain. So you have to be able to disable a barrier to do anything. And I saw that there was a sewer entrance right over here. So a little quick save before we head in there. So far peaceful. Let's got this. Oh, what is it? Giant rat. Yeah, so actually some of them are on. You should be defaulting there. Nice. Nice cleave. Yes, those upgraded weapons are giving us cleave. Oh, we got a special one there. Oh, I didn't see the other one. Oh, no. We're all screwed here. Oh, ah! That's bad. You need to do the healing to whoever needs it. Start off there. Get that out of our way. Discipline. Oh. It's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Alright, that was tougher than I had anticipated. Also have some war curse that still exists. Quick save. You enter a concealed chamber under the city of Formello. A rank reptilian smell hangs heavy in the air. You also hear deep breathing. It comes from the entrance to the pen to the north. Whoever is down here, they are determined to preserve their privacy. Oh my. Oh my gosh, they're just gonna be difficult as hell. Let's see, are they immune to fire? That would be immune. Not surprising. Yeah, we are. Wait, quick load. This will cause you to lose progress. Yep, that's fine. That's beyond us. Let's hit the button. Let's go back. We're not high enough level to be here. We need to get out before it's too late. Okay, so what are we supposed to be doing? Got stolen necklace. Yeah, it's kind of pointing us towards that Nephilim area. Which, let me just double check the, yeah, we should unload that first. Which I'm guessing this is the best shop to do it. Hold on to those for the time being. Alright, for 1400. So I believe... Oh, there's a stolen necklace. Oh. Wisdom, more tax, Hot Springs is way up there. But it's near the main road. This is in the starter area, so I feel like this is safer than where we're headed, so... Whoa, yeah, I think we're a little, over our heads up north. We just need something like this. This is the Nephilim problem. Seems like our kind of quest area. Lots of skulls. This is very interesting. Now you know what evil dungeons are like before they actually become evil dungeons. This humanoid lair is still under construction. You would guess that the Nephilim will live here eventually, and they have put goblins to work to do all the heavy lifting. You had both races on the surface, and the smaller were often forced to work by the larger. From inside, you can hear the sounds of tools striking stone and the harsh voices of the goblins. It is in your power to put quick end to their labors. And you know what? We're right at the entrance, so let's do this in the next episode. So catch y'all then.